Hi there, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Sean Trent, and in today's video I'll be sharing with you my weekday analysis. So today is the 29th of March. It's a Saturday, so I'll go through the markets. I'll go through my top 10 actually markets that I'll be looking to trade the next upcoming week. So now for the first market, I'd like to look at NZD JPY. So now I have marked out two levels that I'm really interested in, which is acting as support and resistance currently. So the market hit the top, broke below there, right? Hit the resistance, went down, gave me a beautiful down bottom, went up, hit the resistance, and then came to the support. Now, last week we saw the market pushing up a little bit, right? But we didn't have much volume to actually break above to make new highs. So I'm interested in this level. I'd like to make it also as a zone to see what the market will actually do the next coming week. If we remain on top of this level, which is a level of support, I'll be looking for further pushes to the upside. But then if we start to break below, now I'll be looking for a retest and then continue to the downside. So that's how I'll be looking in the market next week. This is a pair I also like to look at. Now moving on to the next pair, Euro GBP. Now the Euro GBP, I saw a beautiful pattern occurring on the 4-hour time frame. I saw one of the most famous pattern, which is a bullish flag wherein push up and then a consolidation to the downside. So I'm looking for a possible continuation to the upside on the next coming week on the Euro GBP. So as you can see, the market has been consolidating. There's hit the top, hit the bottom, hit the top, went to the bottom, hit the top one more time, and then we formed that pattern before pattern. So I'll be looking for the market to break actually this structure and actually come to test this highs there. So for me, this is a very clear, simple trade. This I'll be looking to approach Euro GBP on the next upcoming week. So now moving right along, I like to look at JPY. Now on the JPY, I saw that I had a beautiful downtrend occurring. So we're in an overall downtrend for a very long time. So now knowing that in mind, that okay, we are also in a clear, very downtrend. I like to do something like this. I can see that the market has been playing around in this zone for a very long time. He supported here, went up, came here to give us a beautiful low bottom, pushed up and never found any pressure to actually continue to the upside. The market broke below, and then resistance for the first time went down, resistance for that time so I'll be looking for the market to actually drop from here. And if I could look also at the 1-hour time frame, I can also see that I had a slight bullish, a small line of bullish trend, and it seems like we have broken below it. So I think it will make sense for me starting from next week to actually look for selling opportunities as we are breaking below this. this trend line to actually give us an entry to the downside. So I do believe that there is a clear trade, and if that doesn't happen and the market continue to push up, I'll be looking for the market to break this zone and then come to retest if we're looking for further pushes to the upside. But for now, I'll be looking for selling opportunities on target JPY. Next up, I'd like to look at CHF JPY. And the CHF JPY, starting from a daily chart, we just broke a significant key level, which is this high. Flat price went down, gave me a beautiful down bottom, then it broke and then came here to support it. So I'll be looking for a further continuation of this push to the upside. If you start to break below, and then I'm looking for a retest and then sell to the downside. So now this is a key level I'd like to pay attention to on the next upcoming week. If I could dive deeper to the 4 hour, I can clearly see that I'm currently in an uptrend. I'm currently in an uptrend. So yeah, I think for now it will make sense for me to start looking for pushes to the upside. And if the market start to look for selling opportunities to the downside. Because for me, I like to keep it simple, not just buy support and sell resistance. Yeah, that's my way of approaching the market. Next up, I'll be looking at Euro CHF. I do believe that the market on the next upcoming week will be having some pretty good moves to the upside because of the setups looks very clean, very beautiful. So yes, this is also another pair that I think is very nice and beautiful. So we have this significant level. It was a resistance once, plus that, then it broke, came here to support it, went up, and then we add a support. So I'm looking for a continuation of that, and we had a nice confirmation of a bullish flag, right? So this is one of the continuation pattern that is famous.
Nice.
In the markets that like to repeat itself. So this might be my first take profit, and then looking to aim for fair highs as time goes on. And I could also see that I think it has already broken out of the channel. Yeah. Yes, I think it has broken out. Here this high taken out, and actually if we will gap here, actually if we will gap. So yeah, we might be looking for continuation to the upside on Monday. I think this trade is ready. It's good to go. So now next up, we'll be looking at NZD CAT. Now currently on the NZD CAT, the market is pushing to the upside on the higher time frames. Uniquely uptrend. And I have currently marked out my significant zone, which was a support, resistance, resistance, support, resistance, resistance, support, resistance. So as long as I'm above the zone, I'll be looking for continuation to the upside. Until I break the zone below, I'll be looking for selling opportunities to the downside. Next up, I'll be looking at USDT. We've been in a very bullish market for a very long time. Price has been pushing up and down, making higher highs and higher lows. And then for the first time, we saw the market breaking a higher low, right? We saw the market breaking this level here. So now we had a broke and then a retest. So I'll be looking for continuation to the downside. So yeah, I think this is a clear one. If I can go to the 4-hour time frame, you actually see what I'm talking about in a clear manner. Right, also on the 4-hour time frame, I can see that we had a mini bullish move to the upside. Then we automatically broke below, then finally closed below the support trend line. So yeah, I think we might see some drops to the downside and start to hit these targets below there. Yeah, it's a clean one, and I think it's also one of it has a good chance of playing out. Yes, there is a good chance of selling. The next pair is US cat. Now on the US cat, the market is being in a overall bullish trend. The market is pushing higher. So now with that in mind that the market is pushing higher and we're at the bottom of a bullish trend line support, and also we're at the bottom of this very strong key level. That was once support, broke, resistance, went down, broke up, and then come to support it, and then made a fake out. Now we had a support, and yeah, be looking for continuation to the upside and not target all those highs up there. This may be another high I'll have to target. Yeah, nice. So I think this is also one of the cleanest setup, clean one. And also if the market does something otherwise, I'll have to wait for it to break this level and then I'll start to go to the downside with it. So yes, this is how I'll be looking at it. Yeah. Next up, I'll be looking at gold. Gold is being in a clear bullish trend for a very long time. So there's not much on gold. I think if we can just get a clear retest on this level here and then wait for continuation, or if that doesn't happen, if the market start to break this key level here, and I'll be looking for to take selling opportunities to the downside. That's all I have on the gold. Yeah, but I think there's a lot of panic on gold because of price has been going up for a very long time. A lot of people asking themselves when will gold start to drop, right? So buyers are no longer comfortable, I can say. I think buyers are no longer comfortable because of that the market moves in stages, right? Nothing can never go up forever. The market can never go up forever. It has to come back down and balance itself. That's just how the market likes to move. So yeah, you might see a continuation to the upside, or we must start to see a change of trend starting on next week. So yeah, we'll see what will happen. We'll see what gold will do. Moving right along, I'll be looking at the last pair, which is US 100 known as Nasdaq. Guys, please make sure that you hit the like button if you enjoyed my content. If you think I'm putting valuable analysis out there, like, share, subscribe. Yeah, I really appreciate your support. Looking at the 4-hour, is the same analysis with USDT, sorry. I'm currently at Nasdaq. So yeah, we've been in a very bullish trend for a very long time. Price has been pushing up, and we finally got the double top, which is one of the reversal patterns. And we saw price starting to shoot down, breaking this key level. Price went down and then start to correct to the upside, giving us a bearish flag, which is one of the continuation patterns. Then we might see the market pushing down. This is one of the continuation patterns that can give us clue of where the market might go the next upcoming week. So yeah guys, this is all I have for you. Thank you for your love, thank you for your support. I appreciate each and every one of you, and please stay safe, stay humble, and have a profitable trading week ahead. Thank you.